How to fix Rocket League connection lost error. Welcome back to Tenabalta. During our recent diagnostics, we noticed a frustrating anomaly in Rocket League where players encounter the dreaded red connection lost icon mid-match. Our testing revealed that this disconnect often lasts for about 10 seconds, even while background applications like Discord or Spotify continue streaming without any interruptions. This clearly indicates a software conflict or routing issue rather than a total network drop on your end. Tenabalta's technical team has thoroughly investigated this persistent packet loss and connection timeout problem. We have compiled an exhaustive list of confirmed, advanced solutions to stabilize your latency. Let us dive into the technical fixes to permanently resolve this matchmaking interruption. Our first major breakthrough involves deep packet inspection tools and virtual private networks. Tenabalta discovered that software like Goodbye DPI or routing VPNs heavily interfere with Rocket League server handshakes. You must completely close these applications from your system tray before launching the game to prevent artificial packet routing delays. We identified a specific sequence bug involving Discord running in the background during the game initialization phase. Our testing confirmed that opening Rocket League first, waiting for the main menu to load, and then launching Discord completely eliminates this specific connection drop. Additionally, disabling the Discord in-game overlay provides an extra layer of stability for the Unreal Engine network stack. The next step requires optimizing your domain name system configuration within your Windows network adapter settings. Tenabalta recommends switching your IP4 DNS settings to either fully automatic or forcing them to Google Public DNS. Navigating to your adapter properties and setting the preferred DNS to 8 and alternate to 8 significantly reduces domain resolution latency. To ensure your new DNS settings apply correctly, you must purge the existing domain cache. Open the command prompt as an administrator and execute the command ipconfig/flushtons to clear out stale routing tables. This guarantees that your PC establishes a fresh, uncorrupted route to the Rocket League matchmaking servers. Network socket corruption is another silent killer for continuous UDP streams in fast-paced games. By executing netch Winsock reset in the elevated command prompt, you rebuild the entire Windows socket architecture. Restart your computer immediately after running this command to initialize the clean network registry keys. During our deep dive analysis, we found that certain older routers struggle to translate IP6 requests while managing heavy UDP game traffic. Disabling IP6 completely on your active network adapter forces the system to rely exclusively on the more stable IP4 protocol. Simply uncheck the Internet Protocol version 6 box in your adapter properties and save the changes. Tenabalta's diagnostics show that default in-game network settings can cause artificial bottlenecking during intense physics calculations. Navigate to your Rocket League gameplay settings and change the client send rate, server send rate, and bandwidth limit all to high. This allows the client to exchange maximum packet data with the server without arbitrary throttling. Corrupted temporary files within the game directory can cause severe desynchronization from the host server. Navigate to your Documents folder, find My Games, open the Rocket League folder, and open TA Game. Delete the cache folder entirely, forcing the game to generate fresh, uncorrupted asset links upon the next launch. Windows Defender Firewall can aggressively block outbound UDP packets if the game executable lacks proper permissions. You must manually navigate to the Windows Security panel and allow an app through the firewall. Ensure that both private and public network checkboxes are ticked for the Rocket League executable file. Secure socket layer handshakes will instantly fail if your local Windows clock is even slightly out of sync with the global time servers. Open your Windows date and time settings and force a manual synchronization. Toggling the set time automatically feature off and back on ensures your certificates validate correctly during matchmaking. Relying on the recommended region setting often routes players to suboptimal server clusters based on temporary load balancing. We strongly advise manually selecting your specific geographic region in the matchmaking menu instead of leaving it on automatic. This prevents the matchmaking algorithm from suddenly shifting your lobby to a high-latency server overseas. Background launcher services can silently consume massive amounts of bandwidth while trying to update embedded web instances. Clearing the web cache of either the Epic Games launcher or Steam removes stuck background download loops. This ensures that the launcher wrapper does not steal network priority away from the active game window. Windows Update Delivery Optimization is a notorious bandwidth hog that shares your downloaded updates with other peers on the internet. Tenabalta highly recommends navigating to your Windows Update settings and completely disabling this peer-to-peer sharing feature. This immediately frees up substantial upload bandwidth needed for sending your controller inputs to the server. Outdated network interface controller drivers will inevitably cause micro-stutters and random disconnects during heavy network loads. Open Device Manager. Locate your specific Ethernet or Wi-Fi adapter and manually update the driver software. Downloading the latest certified driver directly from the manufacturer website often resolves underlying hardware compatibility bugs. For the ultimate connection stability, Tenabalta suggests configuring manual port forwarding directly on your router. You need to open specific TCP and UDP ports, particularly UDP ports 7000 through 9000, to give Rocket League unrestricted traversal through your network address translation. Consult your router manual to bind these ports specifically to your computer's local IP address. Wireless connections are inherently prone to interference from household appliances, causing the packet jitter that triggers the red disconnect icon. Switching from Wi-Fi to a direct, hardwired Ethernet cable provides an immediate, massive boost to connection integrity. This eliminates packet collision and guarantees a continuous duplex connection to your modem. Memory leaks within your local router can slowly degrade your connection quality over several weeks. Performing a physical power cycle by unplugging the router from the wall for 60 seconds clears the volatile memory cache. This forces the device to establish a clean, freshly routed connection to your internet service provider. Finally, a compromised game executable or missing archive file will cause the server to forcefully boot you for client-side mismatches. Utilize the built-in repair tools on Steam or Epic Games to verify the integrity of your game files. This process automatically downloads and replaces any missing or corrupted binaries that are causing the connection drops. Don't forget to follow Tenabalta for more.